seas.
Oh boy, I cannot wait to continue this. Okay, do I have everything? Okay, these are apparently very, very unimportant items. I can get rid of those. Hopefully. My inventory looks kind of tidy. Good. How many hours of detonation do I have? I'll probably use a bunch. 53. Oh, how about other arrows? What? 182, 120, 48, 300. Yeah, I think I'm good on arrows actually.
Not a problem.
Maybe a couple more detonation. Who has the highest charisma in this party? Bailov out of all the people, wow.
So be it. So you say.
Oh shit, I didn't change Bailov's voice lines. Oh my goodness, I forgot. Not this. Not this again. Unless you have something interesting. And, ooh, what is that? Armor class +3, no protection, immunity to hold person. Okay, I'm gonna yoink it. Immunity to hold person. Or is immune to hold creature. And now I'm not sure how to think of it. Hold creature, hold person, like... He's not particularly a creature, but let's see. Protects the wearer against being magically held, so it theoretically should work? Question mark? I don't know, you get it. Like, let's say that should be fine, question mark. Scrolls, magical items. But holy fuck, 11k for a bag of holding. I already got one. For weapons. Any arrows of detonation? Oh, okay. SOD in its infinite wisdom didn't even give you the option to buy detonation arrows. Can I even go back to Baldur's Gate? I highly doubt it. So if you don't stock up in detonation arrows, you're kinda shit out of luck, aren't you? Yep, you're exactly shit out of luck. Wow, great. Greetings! Hey there, Morpheus. Coastway and, okay, cutscene already. What? Okay. What are you doing? Will you help me fight these beasts? Because I was in a cutscene. My apologies. Why are you here fighting these beasts to begin with? I was at the camp. Boring! And then I spotted this cold clod lurking around the Belgram supply tent. I think that blah 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 blah. And gave it... Yeah, that's totally what Ski would do. That's so much in character. Return to the camp. Get the hell out of here.
Not a problem.
You called?
Hey there, Hubel. Why you need the detonation arrows? Do you even gate? Do you even SOD, bro? What type of a question is that? Like, do you realize what content are we playing? Okay, already some guys here. Okay, fortunately this is not a big location. Oh my god, the powerhouse! Holy shit! And why does he look like a generic fighter? Didn't he have like a monk skin? Why is he changed like that? I don't SOD, well, good for you. This is my very first time SODing and I already can tell that detonation arrows are your very close friend. I was about to complain that no one is streaming Gate. Well, there you have it. Like, that's kind of on my typical streaming hour, isn't it? I always try to stream earlier, but like, it's not really going well, this whole I'll be streaming earlier part, right? Why does a generic orc have a hill giant strength potion? Oh my god! Okay, here we go. It begins. It begins. Holy shit, I'm getting pounded. Like, I'm kinda getting pounded more than I would like to. Slow. Glint. I mean, the moment you try to heal the Randy, you'll probably get shot and die, so... maybe just move a little bit closer. And, do something like... this. I want my mental hygiene intact. Does TR touch SOD? Yes it does, yes it does. How you doing, mate? Outside of the fact that it's still very hot, not so bad, not so bad. Where did you end your stream? Because like I kinda left because I started playing Gothic Remake, so... last time I saw you, you were at the brothel in Brynlaw, if I remember correctly. So you're probably at Spellhold at this point, right? Spellhold Maze, yeah. Does SCS touch SOD? I've heard mixed opinions. I've heard that it doesn't touch at all, and then I've heard that SCS 35 actually tries to do something with SOD, so maybe someone who's more knowledgeable in the ways of the Dragon Spear will tell you. I'm definitely not one of those people. And these orcs really like to cast the nat 20s on me. Like, I don't really have much more to protect myself against those arrows, and I'm still getting shot like a motherfucker. Yeah, as a matter of fact, I'm getting dicked by generic orcs. That's really not great. That doesn't really feel all that great, holy moly. Corwin, see, this is where the detonation arrows kind of come into play. I really do not understand in the slightest why throwing like 20 enemies at the same time is considered good. Good encounter design, let's say. I don't know who thought that that's actually a good idea. I think minimal to creature stats. If SCS is touching SOD's cribs, then it's going to be how it handled Lysandel, which is untested by the Evil W. Yeah, I haven't heard like good opinions about Icewind Dale with SCS.
I understand.
Oh, of course there are more of you there. Haven't really heard all that good stuff about about Icewind Dale with SCS. I guess I need a haste.
So I'm looking forward to this.
Slows. I don't have a slow. Yeah, I think I would like to get Bale off a slow for his next level up. Okay, Vicky, nice job. Can get out of here for now. What else can you cast that'll be beneficial? Maybe a hold will get a nice bounce and hold a couple of creatures. I am really getting digged down by regular. Of course. Like, unsurprisingly, Glint got hit. Okay, I think you guys need to do some good old mage tanking. Okay, you hit 2 of those guys. That's always something. Maybe next one you. I don't know. Just heal yourself, I suppose.
I understand.
Orc leader. Okay, you're the big bozo of this group apparently. Okay, you didn't hit anyone. Maybe it's Scorching Ray time, actually.
I understand.
And now just do a little roundabout. Why can't you go here? There you go. Okay, that kind of worked, I suppose.
I am yours to command. Yes.
To task.
Yes, I see.
Okay, we're good. We're in a good spot right now.
Tedious monkey.
Yeah, this feels more and more like Icewind Dale. Oi! 7 streak. Sodomize him. Hey there, Nazca. Hey there, Baldur's Gate nerd. This is getting you all ready for the Hobgoblin Shamans in BG2. Don't even mention Hobgoblins. I read that after my little playthrough, you nerfed them. I wonder how much you nerfed them. Because originally they were pretty ridiculous. Okay, I don't think you need to waste +2 arrows on them now that I think of it. Yeah, and what do you guys drop? Well, a lot of +1 weapons. I wonder if I need all the money. I really wonder if I need all the money. I'm gonna pick it up, sure. I have a bag of holding, so why shouldn't I? But I cannot help but wonder if I'm just picking up junk for the sake of picking up junk. Okay, is that all? Of course it's not all. It's never all. There's always one left. Dagger. I don't think I nerfed them. Really? Well, that's too bad because they are they are evidently overtuned. Like I'm not sure why 7 APR Hobgoblin leader would even exist in Baldur's Gate 2 in an early game in the very sewers of Copper Coronet. That's like I immediately said multiple times that they are well overtuned. 20 chance per hit that a random gem will be generated and will resent. Okay, what a fun quirky little dagger. What is this? Thick sheet of parchment is rolled tightly and tied with a bit of a patterned ribbon. Okay, whatever. Shining Lady. The shining hair and glowing eyes of our great leader, Kalar Argent, tell a tale of the divine. Blah blah blah. Too long. Too long, didn't read, lol. Okay, the battle music can stop now. I won.
You may have some skill as a leader, but your heart is gaunt and merciful.
Thank you. There you go. Bag of holding is bottomless, then no reason. No reason not to hoard. Fucking keyboard. I need a new one. Hey, don't worry about it. My typos are
See spills off your tongue.
like 9 out of 10 times I will make a typo when I'm typing a sentence in chat, so don't worry about it.
Your orders?
You bet.
Okay, these are the 2 guys. Wait, trap sprung? Okay. Oh, there's a... Well, if it wasn't this icon, I wouldn't even know that there's an entrance. This doesn't look like an entrance at all.
I
Cave.
always catch myself watching for bandits, though.
This Steel's original purpose has been lost to time. The markings, blah 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 blah. Okay, let me talk to those guys, I suppose. Are you lit? What type of a question is that? Who starts a conversation this way? You shouldn't be fucking your keyboard either. Gold is plenty to go around in SOD later. So it seems, yes. Just finish the banker. Shut up, Nazgul. I'm alive for the moment, at least.
Isabella, please. They're clearly alive.
We'll see. What's your business here? Just enjoying a frolic in the woods. Frolic somewhere else? A vicious undead creature, and the last thing we need is distraction. Oh, nice. Another place with a million undead, isn't it? We're hunting a vampire, you must know. Wait, does my protection against negative plane last one turn? I need to check it. Got things to do, push off. Yeah. Do what you must. I don't really care. I don't really care. If you want to play Buffy the Vampire Hunter, Okay, she already got sucked. Okay, any more traps? Because, like, apparently I was detecting traps and I didn't detect that. Like, I'm starting to think that a component that disables all traps in the game is not really that bad of an idea. Hello Ganalicious. I don't think you're enjoying SOD. Well, for it's my first playthrough, and like I can already see the design philosophy, and it's like it has the worst aspects of Icewind Dale put inside the game. The writing also, I am questioning almost every single dialogue line spoken, and there are ankics. I already did a lot of ankic killing in the past. I'm not gonna bother. I would like to believe that if I do subsequent playthroughs of SOD purely for the XP, because not for the fucking enjoyment of it, my playthroughs will be way shorter. Because I will know where the enemies are, and I will know where to preemptively throw webs, etc, etc. And now that I think of it, there's a very good reason why I will not install your spell revision component, Morpheus, and that's because I don't want to go through SOD with a nerfed web spell. Yeah, basically that's the gist of it. Like, no thank you. Like, this expansion so far has proven that the best way of dealing with it is to off-screen cheese shit. Gain enough XP that you're satisfied with and get the hell out of here. At least for now. Maybe you'll get better. Maybe.
It will be done. Not a problem.
This is the vampire coffin?
You bet.
It means you play SOD more? I do believe... Look, I played... My first time I played Tactics Remix was without SOD, and I ended up playing BG2 with 250k. And I had an atrociously bad time with early game of Tactics Remix because there is no such thing as early game in Tactics Remix. You're basically shoved into mid game while still being underleveled. And it's a very not fun experience. So maybe having like 2 times more DXP, maybe more, will make Baldur's Gate 2 better. I really struggled in early BG2 on my first playthrough. It really wasn't fun. So, you know, the things people do to get XP. You can do my spell tweak component and just skip SOD. The vampire will spawn by those 2 people outside. Oh, okay. And just skip SOD, but then I lose on a ton of XP. And I said it like early parts of BG2 with low XP are very not fun. At least that's what my experience was. A pale man lies within his coffin. His eyes are closed. Well, okay, cool.
Not a problem. It will be done.
Wait, what?
With ease.
Where's Randy Marsh's soundboard? What the hell happened? I just noticed. What the fuck? Wait. What the hell happened to the soundboard? No. We're not playing like that. Are you kidding me?
Oh my God, it's Gordon Ramsay. Pretty sweet, huh?
There we go. Holy shit. I think again because solely SO become a solely SOD streamer, but this could be your niche. I prefer my niche to still be improved handle and tactics streaks. Thank you very much. Like I don't think anyone would like an SOD niche. You would have no competition, yeah, and no viewers. Sounds like my kind of SOD. Spent all gold since you lose it anyway in BG1 and buy all the fireball ones, exploding guns and arrows detonation you can carry and use them to off-screen blow shit up in SOD. The gameplay itself really gives me an impression that that's the intended way of playing it. Barely makes a difference. It makes a lot of difference. So I like one level at this point. I have I have the XP cap removed, and what it makes it another difference. It's easier for you to go through another threshold of XP to recruit your party members. Trust me, you won't be going to 125 million in Tactics Remix. Chances are you won't be going to even 1 million, or maybe 750k if you start BG2 with 250k. I tried as hard as I can to accumulate as much XP as I can in BG2 Tactics Remix, but Morpheus cuts on so many XP options, making battles very difficult that you will struggle. And BG1 gives me a similar impression because I didn't like early game of BG1 too. Like, you remember my Null Stronghold, Nashkill Mines, etc. It was easily the worst part of my playthrough of BG1. Then stuff clicked when I actually gained levels. And it's just amplified in BG2, so like gaining more XP here maybe will make the experience less, well, painful.
Come on, let's go.
It makes a difference. 500k will still make a difference, as I said, when you want to recruit your companions. You will be surprised how little you can do early game in Tactics Remix. It's not SCS. Why a streak of 7 is a thing? Why not? Hey there, Archibald. I'd rather just console XP. Well, that's just straight up cheating. It's either you suffer for the XP or you don't. I would not be happy about me just fucking consoling, I don't know, 250k or 500k upon starting BG2. That would not click with me at all. It's either you suffer for the XP or you go the easy way and try and then suffer in BG2 basically. I would rather console in 500,000 just to then play SODO again. I managed to get to 120 after getting 500k in SOD. I sure as hell wasn't able to get all that much, truth be told. And if you want to play with no reload or as little reloads as possible on double damage on every component I have, it's very ill-advised. If you want to reload 1,000,000 times until stuff clicks and you gain XP, that's fine. But that's not my playstyle. Yep. Hey there, Yaoi.
Oh, I get it.
Where's the vampire?
If you're not here to help us fight a vampire, you should be on your way.
Meet us after the dark, okay. Meet us after the dark. Lady, it's SOD. You think it's be that easy to rest here? You really think it'll be that easy to rest here? For my skip SOD component, was not an option to set players XP to 500k if it's less? Well, probably most people would use it, that Morpheus. Because it sets you at 500k, and if you really want to go through SOD fully, then the reward is additional 250k. That will set you to 750. Maybe that's a compromise, right? Like, I am not kidding, chat. Early game of Baldur's Gate 2 is very miserable if you have little XP. More miserable than in VG1, I guarantee you. That was my very impression on my first playthrough.
I am Lord Ya.
Copper Coronet is out of the picture. Copper Coronet is very difficult. You ain't gonna solo it. I struggled with a full party assembled with Copper Coronet. The Edwin's quest with Ryan Getris. I had to cheat the mage because the guy had level 7 spells at his disposal and was able to summon an Iron Golem. I don't think I even had +3 weapons, so that was just out of the picture. I had to cheese him to get at least some XP and counter Edwin. There's a lot of stuff that will be too difficult for you to even try to do to get quote-unquote free XP. Trust me. Oh, and if you happen to install Improved Village, yeah, get fucking luck with lower XP values too. Yeah, it really is miserable. Yes, Baldur's Gate nerd. Like, I already have a picture in my head how difficult it was for you to go to 125 million. I believe you had to reload a lot, and I do really mean a lot of times before you managed to get that. And by the way, I messed it up because I should have get myself negative plane protection, which okay, why is it 5 rounds? Morpheus, didn't you? Oh, I don't have your spell rebalance component, and I forgot to do it myself manually. Okay. So if any one of you lovely people in the chat will install Morpheus's component that changes how some spells work, your negative plane protection will last 1 turn. I haven't installed it, I did some manual changes myself, and I forgot about it, so it's 5 rounds unfortunately. Well, it took me about 86 hours for me to get there. That's still fast, I suppose, or maybe even not. Like I already have a picture, as I said, that you had to reload a bunch of times, a lot of times, right? And I don't want to like reload one encounter 20 times just because I'm counting on good RNG to get the XP. Like my playthroughs are basically, even though I'm still practicing for a full-on no reload run, I already play the game as if I'm playing no reload, because that's the best way to practice. Whole idea to make games so hard you need to even consider XP cheese is wrong way to go. It's only my impression. Like you just need a little more XP in Baldur's Gate 1 to have a smoother experience. I managed to go through early parts of Baldur's Gate 2 and assemble my party and finish the game, blah blah blah. It was just not very fun for me personally. Like, I don't want to give Tactics Remix a bad PR, I'm just always trying to give my impressions of how things are. Sounds like you were just looking for an excuse to actually play SOD. Yes, you caught me red-handed here. Bah, I want to suck your blood! It's a little bit funny, thank you. Look, there it is.
My name is Solak, though that is of little consequence. What matters is that I've done no harm to these fanatics so bent on my destruction. I ask you, is this right?
Wait, is Beamdog trying to make a good vampire quest here?
Enough talk. Kill the monster now.
I mean, it's kind of original. I'm gonna go with the vampire, to be honest. Holy shit! Okay, this guy doesn't. This guy definitely means business. I just want to see what the fuss is about a good vampire.
We're hunting a
We're hunting a vampire. We're hunting a vampire. No shit, bozo. What type of dialogue is that even? Hey, leave my vampire alone. Wait. Where are you in melee, girl? I don't think you should be in melee.
Oh my God, it's Gordon Ramsay!
Did you cast that thingy I wanted you to
We're hunting a
cast?
vampire.
Seems like you did.
Right.
Wait, there's 2 of you? Now Edwin can cast... Wait a second, why do you have...
Yes, yes, I see.
Okay, now you don't have anything, right? You're clean as an elven Ars. Yeah, basically you are. Insane Improved Village is really not meant to be anything other than sadistic to the player. I personally use the light version. Oh yes, definitely, definitely. And I still managed to go through it, and the only thing that stopped me from no reloading is bad sleep RNG. I have, this time around, I have the normal version of Village out of curiosity, but I am pretty sure if I'm going to do no reloads of Tactics Wings, I will skip Improved Village completely. Like, the whole premise of Improved Village, originally done by Weimer, was kind of a joke, and to rub it on people who thought that Baldur's Gate mods are way too easy, so Weimer just came up with a little quirky component to shut those people up. Nestle at top of clip. He isn't playing though, maybe I should make him a song as well. SOD lover alert. Are you aware they are hunting a vampire? I'm not fully aware yet. Oh, curse here. Curse, you're invisible. What is this? Cast Chaos. Corin is immune to that. We're all good. Wait. I have a save versus spell of -1. I still got fucking Chaos. That is just pure cinema. That is basically pure cinema that I rolled. I don't know what I even rolled, but that's just. Yeah, that's the RNG of me. That's mine RNG. Do I have a hamster ball? I don't even have a hamster ball. Wait, where did you guys come from? And that's a fucking reload because I critically failed. You cannot even critically fail a saving throw, yet I fucking did somehow. Hilarious. Maybe I can dispel my own guy. Somehow, I don't know. Okay, this guy is sleeping. Sonya's over. Yeah, I'm dead. I'm fucking dead. And what is this? What is this? Why are you guys here still? Didn't I kill you here? What the fuck is this? Yeah, okay. Yeah, SOD Omega lol. Okay, I see. Yeah, what a fun little quirky mechanic. Okay, my guy is still here, but
You little bitch.
Edwin is gonna die.
I'll have
Yeah.
you know, I graduated top of my class.
Bravo for the fucking SOD game.
Secret raids on the Zentarim, and I have over 300 confirmed kills.
I remember I got HLAs the first time during my first Tactics Rings run. There was a bug with the improved mage component that gave planters more spells increasing time stuff. Was it cheesy? Yes. SOD brought it back. It's like, how can anyone think that this good fucking design, like a random group of 1,000,000 orcs, respawn out of thin air, like here, and they attack me and Chuck Edwin? No, that's just fucking stupid. Let's be real here. It's so fucking dumb. I wonder how much XP I'll get from this thing alone. I have a little feeling that it's not even worth doing. That's.
Yes, I see.
What a fun design. I absolutely despise reoccurring ambushes. Everyone knows that. When I'm gonna play my Archmage playthrough of Baldur's Gate, I am disabling ambushes. Or if someone can tell me how to disable specifically Archer ambushes, I am doing that. I don't give a crap what anyone says. I already had my fair share of Archers in my current playthrough. It's not fun at all. And yeah, this guy had save versus spell of 1, and he got confused. That's just super fun. By the way, super fun. Noob. Now fight the vampire. They tie this whole thing in with Hexad. Should I fight the vampire? I kind of want to see what the vampire says to me after the fight. That the whole reason I'm not fighting the vampire as a your typical D&D logic is because I want to see what Beamduck has cooked. They probably didn't really do anything cool with it, but I just want to see. Just this one time alone. I hope Beamduck does the remakes. You're just a hater, not really a SOD experience. Glit is the party and he's still losing. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I'm not utilizing the best companion in the entire series correctly. By the way, Corwin is an archer, but... Oh, she actually does have cold shot, okay. Saving throw is a spell, yeah. Well, now I have a saving throw spell of -1. I still failed the saving throw versus a chaos, which is a complete joke in my opinion. Did you know you will meet who? Chance of an extra pair of boots of speed if you fight the vampire? So what's the point of fighting the... So what's the point in fighting those guys then? I mean, okay, like you kind of convinced me, but let's say you convinced me. Even though I wanted to see the cringy explanation Beamduck provided why the vampire is good, blah blah blah. But okay, Boots of Speed is enough reward to convince me to do it.
Hello?
Who's that?
You get to kill annoying woman. Maybe I'll be able to kill them regardless.
A harsh
Enough talk. Kill the monster now.
Kill the monster now!
God, it's Gordon Ramsay!
I mean, that is way more anticlimactic. Oh. Mm-hmm.
I'm fair enough.
Pretty sweet, huh?
In typical SOD fashion, there are at least of course it has to be 2,000 of those.
Oh my God, it's Gordon Ramsay!
You stand
Time to end you.
Oh my God, it's Gordon Ramsay!
Maybe SOD, Morpheus, maybe SOD needs a component that cuts the enemy count in half or something like that.
Got away. He must have returned to his tomb. It's somewhere down the path. He'll reform there, but it'll take time. Here, take this stake. If you can find Solak, stake him through the heart.
Oh my god, we got the Buffalo Soldier sampled. Boot and a half of... What? Boot and a half of speed. Does it actually make me faster?
Right. Yes.
Well, okay, it makes me faster, but why did they have to make it quirky again? Like, Boots of Speed is not good enough for you to name your item, Beamdog?
Oh, I get it. So move out of the way, huh? I need to go buy some
Oh
beer.
boy. It's a craft item for later. It gives you a chance for a full boot of speed. I mean, I'm already faster, so what's the difference? A doubles movement rate. I'm already kind of fast.
Buffalo Soldier in the heart of America.
Okay, this is the soundboard where there's too much Buffalo Soldiers going on because I messed it up. What do I currently have? I don't know.
Oh, I get it.
Okay, but I wanna still... I still want to kill those assholes.
I am Lord.
Item, small shield. all that for 9k XP, and how much was the vampire? The vampire was basically nothing. No XP for the vampire, it seems. No? Let's see. 125, yeah, you know what? Just die.
Well, yes.
My name is Randy Marsh, and oh, I get it.
Oh wait, don't go there. Don't go too far, lady. I kinda remember what's there. You still have your spell shield, of course you have your spell shield still.
I'm looking forward to this.
Move out of the way, huh? I need to go buy some more beer. That's impossible. You called? With You bet.
A little bit of a bullshit bounce, but okay. This ran away back to BG2.
Come on, that's impossible.
Glint getting chaosed 10 out of 10 times. And okay, you two had absolutely nothing. Yeah, siding with the vampire is not a good idea, apparently.
What do you want to do, huh? Yeah, 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 yeah. I am Lord. Yeah, yeah.
Unless these items are actually something else. No, it's just regular +1s. Yep. Nothing interesting. I don't know, the 10th one of paralyzation that I barely use. Small shield that these guys gave me. 50% chance that anyone attacking the wielder in melee, only putting on fire damage and becomes blinded for 2 rounds. Okay, that's a pretty nice. And Sunfire once per day. Okay, that's a pretty cool little item. And just like that, Viconia is the tankiest person in my party. Holy hell. What's the part wallers? When you reach at Katla, one of my minions there will supply the crypt's location. Do not disappoint me. L. Yeah, I wonder who that is, that little L, and who that little minion refers to. Wink. Oh my god, this fucking idiot is going into the orcs. I forgot that he's chaos.
Time to end you. Yes.
He's gonna get permit, isn't he? And I will have to do it all over again, don't I? Won't I? Like, Lord have mercy, Yeah, I'm not having a good time, right? How did you get hit that much? Randy Marsh takes 28 slashing damage from an orc warrior. What the fuck? How are you getting hit through 40 PDR for that much? How overtuned are just basic ass enemies in this mod? Or in SOD in general? Why? Like, I just want to go through that fucking miserable design and what is going on? Why? I am getting hit that fucking hard by a random ass orc. It's not fucking fun.
Humiliation.
And this guy will get fucking permit again. Yeah. Every single hit. I got hit.
Stop it.
30.
Get some help.
30 fucking slashing damage from 40 PDR. Yeah, that's fucking normal design. I am not doing this. Fuck you, I'm moving on. How long? 45 minutes into the stream and already pissed off because great fucking beamdog design.
Okay.
Amplified by Tactics Remix.
No, 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 no!
And Game Studios, of course. So fun. 30 fucking damage from a regular orc. All I needed in my life.
You. Again.
Yeah, no wonder people don't want to play this mod. They want to play SOD.
Right.
There's nothing good about it. Like the only thing that is remotely valuable is the XP you get. Yeah, 120 XP enemy hitting me through 40 PDR for 30 and refusing to miss. Yeah, that's good design. 10 out of 10.
Buffalo soldier
Yes?
in the heart of
You're
America.
the reason I wake up with a massive erection.
I believe in an improved Anvil had a little bit of a conscience when balancing stuff out.
Buffalo soldier in the heart of America.
Larok is just casually sending letters to all his pen pals, probably. These are Warhammer 40k orcs, that would explain it, but still, like, sorry, it's an early game enemy that doesn't really that shouldn't be that strong. I refuse on every single possible level that me having 40 PDR,
Okay.
slashing belt, minus 6 AC, and getting hit for 30
Okay.
regularly. It's not good. It's not good design.
Your orders?
All you want to do in SOD is just go through the miserable fucking experience of early game and move on.
Buffalo soldier in the heart of America.
Nothing good, I would say. I wouldn't say that. The molding is great content. What? No, I did not have a good time with the orcs. First of all, why are they respawning? Second of all, why are they hitting me for 30? Imagine me not having that 40 PDR. They would be hitting you for over 60, no, not 60, for over 50 damage, non-crit. How is that even remotely good or fair? For a fucking orc. With 19 strength only. Exit cave.
Well, move out of the way, huh? I need to go buy some more beer.
Ominous.
Yep.
I mean, when was the last time I got that angry at a game? I mean, at Baldur's Gate. Like, I don't think even early portions of Baldur's Gate 1 were that aggravating for me.
Such as this.
Like, basically, entire Baldur's Gate 1 playthrough was me kind of behaving well, and now that shit happened and completely drove me away. Like, the last time I screamed like that was probably a Demogorgon.
Now,
Wow, that's an accomplishment, actually. I'm not sure if you have been told yet, but you need +3 enchanted weapon to be able to hit damage SOD final boss. Yeah, I'm well aware of it. I'm well aware of it. I know. Is it good design? I'm not sure. And I know it's just by Beamdog default, because Belafet in Icewind Dale was immune to +1 and +2 weapons, so Beamdog in their infinite wisdom did the same, but what they forgot to do is provide more +3 weapons to the game. So a round of applause for Mr. Jonathan and his set of developers thinking about it, right? At least in Icewind Dale, you got a bunch of +3 weapons to deal with Belafet. In SOD, apparently you get a very limited amount of such weapons. Maybe you change that. Maybe you provided more fuse at least. Because I know Corwin, I will have to keep every single +3 arrow for her. I am fortunate enough that I have points in exotic swords / scimitars. So I have Drizzt scimitar, so at least I will be able to hit him. The rest of the party will probably just provide moral support. On lesser difficulty, you can use lesser enchanted weapon to hit damage, limit the +3 weapons, but there are more scrolls of enchanted weapon. Okay, that's fair enough. At least you tried to make it less bullshit and actually use common sense, because Beamdog sure as hell didn't. There's only like one good thing in this game, and is the dragon battle. We'll see. It definitely wasn't the orc thingy. I fundamentally disagree with early game enemies being that difficult. It makes zero sense to me. Like the feeling of progression absolutely crumbles when hobgoblins have the same amount of APR as, like, I don't know, Angelo or something like that. Regular orcs hit you for more damage than battle horrors do, stuff like that. That's just not good balancing. Early stuff is way overtuned in my opinion. I will keep that opinion. This is my second playthrough and I stand with the same impression I had on my first playthrough. Like, I'm not sure why early game stuff needs to be that brutal. For the sake of being brutal, for the sake of the player not liking the mod and not playing it again. I don't know. I would love to know.
Wait, I need to go buy some more beer.
I'm dizzy right now.
Who are you? Freshwater troll? Am I to believe that there's not freshwater trolls in the realms too? And why do you have such a boner for? Why do you have such a boner for Bailoff?
Right.
I mean, okay, if you really want to hit the guy.
Right.
Oh my God, it's Gordon Ramsay.
650 XP, okay.
So you say.
Cool.
Hell yeah, let's do some 40K. What is that?
Where is the freedom ring? There it is.
Buffalo Soldier in the heart of America.
I can't take credit. Beamdunk added the scrolls. Oh, okay. He said Dragon Blade. You'll get it in VG2. What do you mean? Who said Dragon Blade? Did I say it? Did I say it? Hello, Shroudlink. They probably did not want to stay away too far from original Battlefield stats, and it's fine. But they should realize that if you make an encounter with an enemy that's only able to be hit
Oh my God, it's Gordon Ramsay.
by +3 weapons, it would be a good idea to provide you with at least some +3 weapons, right? Saltwater trolls, okay. Are there iced tea trolls? Maybe. And that's it? That's the entire place? Really? Well, it's,
My name is Randy Marsh, and I believe I took the world's biggest crap.
I mean, I do believe my second playthrough, if I ever do it, of SOD, I'll have a much smoother experience because I will just know when to shoot webs, who to side with, etc, etc. Right? Like that whole vampire encounter, it's super easy if you just nuke the vampire, drove a stake through his heart and leave the area and not even bother with the orcs.
Pretty sweet, huh?
Oh, of course there's more. Of course there's more. Under blue is murky and there's little the help of infravision. You spot a tunnel when you could dive into. Of course there's more. Of course there's a little more content here. It was suspiciously too short. It doesn't help that some of the +3 weapons are hidden. Not the entire place, you can go in the pond. Yeah. It makes you feel better. Enchanted weapon and Devour Brain works in isolating against him. Devour Brain, you can eat Velvet's brains when you transform to unillithid, like the speedrun style. Interesting.
Oh, I get it.
Uh-huh.
Buffalo Soldier in the
Neo
heart of
Tuke, Orange Jelly,
America.
Mutated Crawler. Yeah, I kinda had a feeling that... I kinda had a feeling that I'll get ambushed here. I had a good feeling.
Tedious monkey work.
Tedious monkey work. Bad news is I don't really have any protections left to buff me with. Oh well. Yeah, AoE Invis is just a goat. Easily one of the best things ever. Tremendously helping me. Freshwater troll, giant troll. What do you do? Well, you do practically nothing. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
With flair.
What do you want? Buffalo soldier.
What do you want, a Buffalo Soldier? Okay, I think you heard enough of Buffalo Soldier. I think I'm gonna go back to the
Check this out.
anti-Buffalo Soldier Randy Marsh version. I don't even know what to do with you, Bailoff. Honestly, I'm just gonna go and do this. It's probably the best usage of my time and resources here.
Come on, let's go.
Health person won't do anything here. Oh, you have a slow, that's good. Oh shit. Why aren't you not dying? Oh, because of this. Okay, you guys are quite okay because you're mage tanking, right? Bailoff is here. You can do this. And I am kind of getting pounded here. Wow. Because the Neo Otiug, right? I do believe I had... Yeah, I have. Can the freshwater troll finally die along the giant troll? That would be nice. Okay, you should be fine. Glint did the... Why aren't you dying, dude? Fire arrows? Okay, Glint. Yeah, you needed fire arrows, okay, understandable. Please kill this guy.
I'm busy right now.
I didn't hear no better. Yeah, 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 yeah. I am Lord. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm diseased again. Is there even a saving throw versus the Neotics? I feel like I'm getting constantly diseased.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
And you know, my saving throws are quite good, right? So it shouldn't happen, technically. Maybe there's no saving throw and I just get diseased every time I get hit. It kind of would explain it. I tried to eat the dragon too, but he had immunity. Oh, that's too bad. Well, first time I'm seeing SOD this far. It is hordes of enemies after hordes of enemies. This looks tiring. Well, that's kind of an interesting opinion coming from a person who absolutely loves Icewind Dale Shroplink. You know, I don't know if you see the irony in your sentence here.
Oh, I get it.
No saving throw against syphilis, apparently. Apparently, I should have checked the guy before I killed him. Yeah, okay. Firefly +2, saving throws +2 for halflings. Okay, I have a feeling that this was specifically made for this guy right here, unless he's not he's a gnome. Okay, never mind, it wasn't even made for him. Even Beamdog doesn't like a glint because it's for halflings. Okay, I see. I see.
Yep.
Icewind Dale Extended Edition does get a little wary in Act 5-6. Some parts can be skipped. Don't get me started about skipping trials. In trials, there's only one room that's absolutely irredeemably bad. The rest of trials is good, in my opinion. And you say it's getting weary in Act 5 and 6. I had the lowest point, the lowest of lows of my Icewind Dale playthrough was definitely Dragon's Eye level 1 and 2. Like, I almost rage quit there because I couldn't stand the hordes of enemies. And that was basically the worst
In the heart of America.
worst experience I had with Icewind Dale. And it really feels like Siege of Dragonspear so far has basically the worst aspects of Icewind Dale incorporated in itself. It's not good, what I want to say.
Oh my! Everybody just take a break. I come up with. I didn't hear. Check this. Come on, let's. What seems to be. Oh, I get. Oh, okay. We'll move out. Oh, I'm sorry. Let's move out to the country. Yeah. Pretty sweet, huh? Buffalo Soldier.
Okay, this has Buffalo Soldiers.
Oh my!
It should be this one then. We had enough of Buffalo Soldier for today. And that's about it. That's the entire place.
My eyelids are as heavy as lead. Or steel. Uh-huh.
If that's the entire place, then like,
An army
Yes,
can't
yes, I
march
see.
forever.
what's the point?
Got to rest.
What's the point? All fours are choosable, especially in Enhanced Edition. I played the OG version.
Oh, okay.
The siren of sleep sings to me.
Speak for yourself. I could always use more Buffalo Soldier. Hello there, Bogu. Chat, can we get some shoutouts? I mean, chat. Moderators. You had your dosage of Buffalo Soldier. I'm sure gonna fight you guys. Okay, what do you have? 4 attacks and taco free, 108 health. Yeah, level 9. Yes, orcs absolutely needed that. Your typical cannon fodder enemy. Definitely needed that. That's worth 120 XP. And there's like 2 dozens of them. Yeah, no amount of mental gymnastics, gaslighting, or whatever will ever convince me that this type of balancing is good. Sorry, I fundamentally disagree with early game cannon fodder enemies being that tuned. Battle horrors, doom guards, late BG1 fighters aren't that overtuned. Are basically the same, what I want to say. Sorry, I will never agree with that type of coding. That type of balancing is the sole reason why early game is that miserable and absolutely unenjoyable. Where's the camp? Wait, wasn't I here? Where did I even come from? Okay, this is the camp.
Oh, I get it.
But we aren't early game, we're post first game. It doesn't matter. I don't see why a regular orc should be hitting me for 30 damage. Almost constantly. Through 40 PDR. I don't. I just don't. As I said, nothing will ever convince me that's good. Nothing will ever convince me that's good. Especially when SOD throws that many on you. Sorry. Like, I said a lot of good things about Tactics Streams a lot, and I'm really trying to promote your mod by this playthrough and my previous one. But I keep my opinion that the early game is out of tune.
The Flaming Fists also fear what may lie ahead. If Kalar has destroyed Boriskir Bridge, the expedition will not reach Dragonspear Castle in time to stop the crusade. The forces of Baldur's Gate and its allies will be outmatched, slaughtered.
Oh, that's terrible.
These fears grip your allies, but also drive them forward. The anxious whispers fall silent when the march is called to a halt less than a day's travel from Boriskir. The Flaming Fist sets up camp and prepares for the next meeting with the Crusade, while you plan your next...
I am sorry.
Not
for
phrase,
your
hello,
loss.
but to be honest,
Rest
that's
assured
not
that your
SOD
husband's
orcs. Pretty
sacrifice
sure it's
will
Texas
never
Rings
be
orcs from Free Craig
forgotten.
area. Well,
Signed, yours ever in faith,
by the time you
Kayla
go through
Argent.
to Fur Crag,
I am sure
it's
the
perfectly
family
fine to
will
have
find
such
the
tough
most
orcs.
comfortable
I don't mind it, but here,
Condolence, my lady.
I
Surely there are
no,
other
as
orders
I don't know how many times I need to repeat myself. Nothing will ever convince me that this is good.
Again, Heffernan.
I cannot even imagine how
Weigh heavy on us all, my lady.
shocked
But
would
they
I be
sacrifice themselves
if I
for a
played
little
without
glory.
the overhaul, armor overhaul mod, and I would get slapped
Condolences can
4
wait.
times during one round for over 50 damage
We cannot afford
because I had
distractions
40
at this
PDR
juncture.
and I was hit for 30.
Gather the faithful. We
How
have
do you even
much
play
to do.
that? I mean, I know how you play that. You just spam webs and then fireball, but isn't that just not really great design by default if you have to
I am Lord Ya.
do that type of treatment? It kind of, you know, reminds me of David W's Beholders, where they are so overtuned that you just send Skelebros after them and they do the job for you. That's kind of an impression I'm getting from the from stuff like that. Like, what you think I'm gonna
Now let's do some 40K. What is that?
risk getting absolutely demolished in a couple of hits, like 100 to 0 and then in like 1 second? No, I'm just gonna spam webs and off-screen fireball stuff. That kinda isn't really all that fun if you think about it, right? I don't think I'm the crazy one here. I really don't think I am here. And I'm starting to believe that I actually need more, way more AoE damaging spells than anything else. Like I shouldn't be that mad because it's my first playthrough and I don't know any better, but at the same time I know well enough if some stuff is kind of out of tune. Like, this is fine. Well, I can definitely use more webs. I can definitely use more webs in this game. Additional haste, I don't need it. I would say that additional fireball or maybe additional skull trap. Actually, we haven't tossed a skull trap in such a long time. I think it's about time to do some skull trapping. Sacred word. I'm not really sure when will I have the opportunity to use it, so I'm gonna keep it. But yeah, Cloudkill is probably also my friend here.
Ya. I am Lord Ya.
You're not even at the worst part yet. Look, if SOD starts throwing higher tier enemies at me, like Morpheus said, dragons, mind flayers, stuff like that, you kinda already have like mental portrait in your head that these are difficult enemies and you kinda expect difficult stuff to come from them. You don't really have the expectation set that a regular bitch-ass orc out of nowhere will rip you to shreds. You kinda... I think you kinda understand the discrepancy, right? Like, you would expect someone to cut you to ribbons if the enemy actually is someone higher tier. Like, I don't know, a demon knight or shit like that. Not a regular kobold. I don't think it's a difficult concept to grasp. And 5th pip. Corwin is going places. How many APR do we have right now? 4 APR without haste, chat. Yeah, she's going places. And Bailoff. Okay, saves, nice. Level 4 spell, level 5 spell, okay, pretty cool. What should I give you here? Mods? Cuesta, hello, how you doing, my man? Anyway, I gotta run some errands, hope to be back before stream ends. Hey, see you later then, Baldur's Gate nerd. Oh my god, it's the Shining Lady. During my monologue, I completely disregarded what was going on the screen, sorry chat. You are in the troll area, I would gravitate towards File Barrel Scarp Trap there. Oh, this is still the troll area, okay, I see. Level 2 spells, what should I give you? I mean, you kinda have everything I need. Unless I'll give you more AoE, but then again, I don't want to be like a complete cheese lord, because my enemies don't have Icewind Dale spells, so I'm really trying to not use them myself. So I think I'm gonna opt for Glitter Dust, or maybe Fear. Horror, I mean. Oh, that's there. It doesn't give you a penalty. Okay, Glitter Dust it is then. I probably will end up not even using it. Like, it's level 2 spells, so web is the priority, right? Level 3 spells, okay, there we go. That's a very interesting level. Like, unironically, I think level 3 spells are one of the best in the game. Level 3 is so jam-packed with good stuff, right? You have your Fireball, you have your Haste, you have your AoE in this, you have your Remove Magic, Skull Trap, Slow, Melves, protection spells. Is jam-packed with a ton of good stuff. Spell Thrust. I am torn between Remove Magic and Slow. I'm torn between those two. I'm not sure how valuable Remove Magic is in SOD. Not really sure. Will it be that good? Slow is always good. Slow is always good. One of my favorite spells in the game, right? Slow creatures armor class penalty 4. My penalty of -4 to saving throw. It's amazing. Yeah, I don't argue. SOD kind of designed around killing large groups of weak enemies, so it's hard to balance for difficulty mods without some massive encounter redesign. I would tone down the early, like the supposed cannon fodder enemies. Like I would tone down a little early game of Baldur's Gate 1 and like orcs and stuff like that in SOD. Specifically, maybe with the components I have from Morpheus, are making those guys a little too harsh. What I mean by that is I have most of his components installed that rebalance proficiencies, rebalance how weapons work, rebalance how, for example, two-handed damage scaling works. So, for example, a gnoll that chucked a Hill Giant Strength Potion, if I'm not mistaken, non-crit Branwen for 56 damage. You know, stuff like that, because the overhauls that Morpheus has ramps up the damage values very high, and if you play on double damage, it kind of bites you in the ass, right? So early game is very brutal in my opinion, and having stuff in with 4 APR swinging that card is not a fun time. I really would like to take Slow actually. Melves, he isn't gonna get levels here to make Remove Magic worth it. You think? Melves Minute Meteors will be better than Slow? Maybe you're right. Slow is a good choice too with the groups. Yeah, like one of my favorite spells in the game. I understand Melves because you said trolls, etc., and chucking those juicy rocks is always cool, right? 3 days missile is probably fast bonus to the attack rolls. Okay, I don't really remember how much I nerfed Melves. I'm pretty sure I didn't keep them on the nerf. They should be like treated as +3 weapons, or max +4. There will be a couple of fights with around 10 high-level Arcane Divine casters, by the way. Well, that sounds interesting. I just like that Melves is good, considers then 5 APR weapon. Oh, it's definitely a good spell. Sure. It's definitely a good spell. I just like personally Slow that much. Oh boy. Now we're cooking. Another big decision. Like, I could use those, like, these are no-brainers, but as I said, enemies don't have Icewind Nullification, so I'm trying to not be a dick about it, and not use Icewind Nullification spells too, so I'm not gonna use it. So what are we looking at? A Minor Sequencer, not really sure if that's a great choice. Enchanted Weapon seems like not a bad choice to be fair, because, you know, this whole Belafet thingy, but it kind of feels also like a wasted pick on a sorcerer, right? Like, Edwin could do it. So, probably no. AoE, so it's already good for SOD environment. This is such a good spell that it's rarely utilized because you kind of have a lot of other stuff to do. What else do we have here? Sacred Word. Obviously a very good choice, but at the same time, I'm not sure how well protected it is. How many mages are there in SOD? It's Tactics Remix, so probably Sacred Word is not that bad of a pick. If you don't change spells, I think it hits like a +5 weapon. I'm pretty sure I nerfed it, because +5 weapon is too big. Did Datel say I like Ayaya? What? What? When did I say that? Chris is still up, nice. It's confirmed. No, I never said Ayaya. Stop it, Chess. Stop gaslighting me. Okay, what are we picking here, guys? Greater Malison or Sacred Word, or maybe something else? These two, for balancing reasons, are out of the picture. I don't want to use them simply because enemies don't have Icewind Duplication. I'm not gonna be that piece of shit. Hamster Ball. Edwin has Hamster Ball. I don't need it. Holy, another streamer lady. Yeah, my mom allows me to have 2 streams one day after another. Seems like someone enjoys. Oh, bro.
Greetings.
You were not in time for my little tantrum attack. Like I kind of got triggered by one encounter already. Okay, let it be Sacred Word. Whatever. And another big decision here. Chaos or SI Abjuration? Chaos or SI Abjuration? Would you like to play a little game? Why are you picking a random nick? That Chris. Don't abuse your power. Cloud is good for group event. All right. Cloud Kill 2. Cloud Kill 2. Edwin has a Cloud Kill. But yeah, you're right. Cloud Kill could be a valid pick. I think I can get away, at least for now, with not having SI Abjuration on Balef. I really hope so. Cloud Kill or Chaos? Cloud Kill or Chaos? You know what? It's SOD. I think Cloud Kill is actually the play. I would probably regret it if I didn't have it. We just had Chris stream. That was gold, by the way. Chris is a great guy. Whoever disagrees is wrong. Who disagrees here? A game called How Long It Takes Before You're Misclicking the Responding My Message.
My name is
These are the same guys.
The word on the road is that Kalar's followers have taken Boriskir Bridge and surrounded Bridgeport. We'll not cross the winding water until they're dealt with.
The watches have been set and scouts deployed, Corporal? The last thing we need is a band of trolls catching us up.
Trolls we can handle. It's the crusade that worries me. We should make contact with those in Bridgeport. Be prudent in your ranging. One of our scouts stumbled onto a troll cave to the northwest. She barely made it back alive.
She barely made it back alive. Yeah, I can imagine if like 20 trolls attacked her at once. Chris sort of smells a bit. How do you know that, Evia? How do you know that? And for Edwin, you gave him Skull Trap. This is called Troll. Yeah. You already said that. Thank you for the reminder. Oh, and by the way, another reminder to myself is to actually go to sleep.
I need to go buy some more beer.
Okay, how about your spells? Are they good? Yeah, this is potentially okay, I suppose. I mean, I haven't utilized protection from lightning that much. Maybe I can get away without one, and then in favor of defensive harmony. This is probably the best I can give you for now, unless this will be a better pick. I don't know. I think I can get away without that too. So what are we looking at? Probably recitation. I'm not sure if there will be Neo Otiukes. I'm gonna keep this. This seems to be somewhat fine. I'm not really sure what to give guys at level 2. It's like kinda not really relevant. Oh. Another dream sequence.
Books for bones, words for blood. Candlekeep, our home. It wasn't your fault we had to leave.
Little Amy and little Randy. JK, I'm sorry that happened. Yeah, surely you're sorry. I asked Effie to give it a little sniff every evening before bed. Give it. My god, what the fuck did I eat? Did I eat a clown today? It was a very poor clown with little sense of humor, Chris. That's because you never wash your hands.
Only it was. You were all I had left in the
Ah,
world.
shit, sorry.
And you abandoned me. I've got nothing left now.
Oh, boo boo boo.
Nothing.
Boo boo boo.
I'm tired. I'm so tired. Please.
Is everyone trying to swindle me into some stepsis, stepbro action? Meanwhile, Irenica's there watching like a perv. I don't understand stepsis.
I need you to do it. For me.
Okay, that's such an easy, obvious stepsis joke. I'm not even gonna go for it.
She asks. After everything you have
Holy
done,
shit, dude.
everything you have put her through, you owe her this.
He really wants to see some action. What a fucking perv. Never.
The end may not come at your hand, but it will come.
Never. I'm not in Alabama, okay? I'm not gonna fall for that. Well, apparently stepsis don't take rejection too good. Well, no spoilers.
What are you playing at here, Drow?
I didn't know the hooded man is Irenicus. Sorry. Sorry, dude, that I spoiled the big reveal to you. Do it for she. Yeah, I'm not into stepsisters or stepbrothers like the Veyron is. I'm sorry, dude. I don't live in Alabama.
It's very hard to believe. And that little speech doesn't make me believe it anymore.
Probably the best way of traversing a new area in SOD is to just preemptively do this. Party's over, everyone. I just got called to go back to work on Monday, so you won't see much of me around anymore. I had a super great time hanging with all of you guys. Go back to work on Monday, but won't you be able to watch a stream after work or something like that? Till then I said no. If I may ask, what does call to go back to work mean? Yeah, like, is your work that intense that like after a day of work you won't be able to tune in to watch, I don't know, Chris, me, Bogo, or whoever else? Haha, yeah, sure. I'm definitely gonna fight you guys over a maze that's probably shite. Yeah, good try. Snick. Bandits. The maze is shite. What a surprise. What an absolute surprise. By the way, what... Again, random orcs, random wall of bandits, trolls. Like, the enemy placement and roster really feels so random and out of place at times. Like, yeah, this place is hyped as like a troll mound or something like that. So these guys kind of belong. The rest here, they are like filler. Like they made this entire location that's actually not really bad looking, and they didn't know what to do with it, so they just randomly slap group of enemies just for your quote-unquote entertainment. I cannot shake off the feeling that this is literally what's happening. See, random group of boring beetles. Just because your Beamdog thought that your ADHD won't let you go through the map and without like kicking in. They thought that you absolutely need something to do, and they figured that randomly slapping enemies here and there will be the answer. Like, why are these guys here, for example? What's the context to this? Like, I know mods that have better enemy placement than SOD. Straight up. Like, all in all, okay, I'm gonna do it, but like, I'm so glad I have AoE Invis just to scout ahead. Another random group. Maybe this group actually isn't random. Let's see. Maybe there's like a bandit camp somewhere. Maybe no. No, it's just a fucking random group of hobgoblins. Okay. Beetles. Yeah, I know. This is all SOD placement. I know, Morpheus. I'm not saying that you did this. You only do stats, scripting, etc. I understand. I am kind of bashing SOD now because it's so random. It's very random. I'm a construction worker. Jumps come through randomly, like trolling streamers live, but with all the love in the world. Oh, so when you go to work, you're like completely out of everything, right, at a construction site. Or maybe you're too tired to even enjoy a stream. I kind of get it. I mean, I wish all the best to you. Maybe when your, contract work or whatever is done, you'll be able to enjoy our streams again. Environmental storytelling, yeah. You know what type of story it tells me? A very shitty one. Just Beamdog goading. I am very happy I have this AoE Invis. Like, at least I know what's going on ahead of me. Ahead of time. Yeah, this entire little area here, aside from the trolls, is super random. Like, yeah, the troll packs kind of make sense, but still, it's just like the same copy-pasted group of enemies over and over again. Random spiders, because like, shit, variety. Okay, you know what? Enough complaining. Let's just get it over with. The faster we get things done, the faster we'll go to actually good stuff, aka BG2. Let's start off with these guys. Ogre Berserker, 2 Ogre Mages, Ogre Chieftain. Morpheus, your Ogre Chieftain has worse stats than your Orcs. I'm not telling you to buff the Ogre Chieftain, I'm telling you to nerf the Orcs, basically. Okay, these are Tactics Remix Ogre Mages, so they are not something to underestimate, right? I'm still gonna do full-on web plus fireball cheese. This is how you get that XP you want. Yeah, I need to suffer, but it's just not that great, right? It's not really a good.
This is the life, isn't it? Breathing really well. That's your decision to make, obviously. But you don't know what you're missing.
I'm pretty sure I know what I'm missing, Glint. It's not a very fun way of gaining that XP. Like, Durlag is at least interesting, right? In the gain XP department. This is like very tedious, and that's about it. Like, there's really nothing cool about it, but and I could probably, I mean, not even probably, like 100%. I could fight all those packs legitimately, but it would take me so much longer to do it. And as a matter of fact, I just don't want to do it. Like, it's kinda just boring, like... That's the best, and look how much XP they give me. They don't really give me... The amount of XP you gain is kinda laughable. Maybe it adds up, slowly but surely, right? But like... No, it's just not fun. It's kind of a busy work here, and I'm so glad you actually told me to pick Cloud Kill. Yeah, Ogre Chieftain will probably be too high level to get killed instantly by the Cloud Kill, so Corwin will have to do some shooting here apparently.
Oh, I get it.
We are typically laid up in the winter time. We don't work in super cold weather and for all the holidays, so I will hang out with you guys then. Okay, that sounds good. Takes no tobacco. No. No, I told you to do it the other way around. God damn it.
I understand.
Wait a second, you're actually not faster with these boots, okay. I can see now. All of these antidotes, maybe there's a message behind those antidotes that I need to collect them. Outpost enemy side of Viconia? Oh, god damn it. Okay, they didn't see me, at least. Morpheus, can you drop 2 Demogorgons in the fight with Belva just for Daryl's sake? In TOB, I would be down to try to fight 2 Demogorgons at once. Sure. Like that actually sounds challenging enough. Would I be able to fight a Demogorgon in SOD though? If I even had a roster of +3 weapons. I know you're joking, but I'm really trying to think if that would be even possible. Like, let's say Demogorgon doesn't summon any demons, because that would be a hard no. That would be automatically impossible. But if I were to fight Demogorgon alone in SOD, provided I had the +3 weapons to kill him, would it be possible? I'm kind of inclined to say yes. Like, it would probably require an outrageous amount of reloads to get the job done, but maybe. There's a handful of +3 weapons in SOD. Yeah.
Yes, right.
Maybe it would be possible to fight a Demogorgon without his summons in SOD, actually. Maybe. Glimmer of Hope +2, Wisdom +1, 10% chance of casting Bless on the Wheeler. Let's say it's not complete trash, but will +1 Wisdom do much in terms of spells? Well, it actually does. Another level 4 spell slot. Okay, this mace isn't really all that trash. This mace isn't actually all that trash, to be honest. What can I give you here, since I have the spare slot? Hopefully I won't need Death Ward, at least for now. Probably another recitation, why the heck not? Wait. I need to see the description of Neutralize Poison. Then this spell will also cure any disease the target might be suffering from, as well as blindness and deafness. That's what I need. That is exactly what I need. Quaffs a potion of invulnerability. What a dirty quaffer.
I'm looking forward to this.
Chat, how are you enjoying this?
My name is Randy Marsh, and I
Okay.
believe I took the world's biggest
Out of nowhere materializes. How do you like this? Absolutely flawless. Very, very action-packed gameplay of SOD so far, because I love it, chat. I love it. I will play SOD every single time from now on. It's settled. Every single playthrough will be an SOD playthrough, chat.
What do you want to do, huh? What do you want to do?
Oh, this guy showed up. Oh shit, okay, they're coming. They're coming and they're mad. They are coming and they're mad. Okay, playtime is over. I see. I see playtime is over. This calls for a fireball, I suppose. Modest 20 damage this time. Okay, I only killed the archer, but that's already something, I suppose. Okay, another guy materializes out of nowhere. My assumption is that they are thieves and they hid in shadows and they tried to backstab my ass. That's the only logical explanation I can give. I skipped this. Did you install double HP dragon component by any chance? I think I did not, Praise. I'm not sure, but maybe I did. I know that on my first Tactics Rings playthrough, I absolutely demolished every single dragon in the game, including Furkrag, including Abazagal, including Draconis. Like, they stood no chance. I know that after my playthrough, that first playthrough, Morpheus bumped the difficulty of dragons. Rightfully so. And I'm not sure if I bumped it even further by giving BG2 dragons double the HP, so like we may see 1k plus HP on like, I don't know, a Furkrag or something like that. I'm not sure if I did it though. Maybe I did. Which kinda makes me very nervous about Final Fight versus Irenicus, because the Shadow Dragon having double the damage... Oh shit, spoilers. Never mind, chat. Never mind. I said nothing, okay?
Oh, I get it.
I'm not going to spoil for anyone who doesn't know how Tactics Remix Irenicus looks like in the game. I don't want to die like Saravak. Why are you even here? Why are you even here? Was that supposed to be... Oh, by the way, guys... I don't think you want to go up there. There's a pack of trolls there. Just a heads up. They are thieves and they backstab. Yeah, okay. It's funny because those dragons you faced were even tougher than a CS version of them. I kept saying for a very long time that SCS dragons are a joke. I know that you ramped the difficulty of dragons after my first playthrough. We'll see how they are. I'm not really sure if I made... If I gave them 2 times the HP. Maybe I did. I don't remember, really. I know that improved Anvil dragons, if you don't have a certain ability, are an absolute nightmare to go through. Very, very, very difficult. In a very unfair way, because it's improved Anvil, right?
Come on, it's pretty sweet, huh?
To task.
Oh, I get it. Oh
Why is the giant troll? Why does the giant troll look like that? Is this like your cosmetic change to differentiate them from regular trolls, Morpheus, or this is just how SOD did them? I know that in Baldur's Gate 2, giant trolls look absolutely the same as regular trolls. Beam deck change, okay. You also don't have a Dragoon this run. Yeah, true. And Dragoon made my life versus dragons so much easier. Like, basically, unintentionally, my previous party was designed to kill dragons in a way, right? Like, I had a lot of anti-dragon technology. This time around I'll be missing a guy that's immune to the very fun Quirky Wing Buffet ability. Yeah. Yeah, maybe giving them double the amount of HP what wasn't the play. Maybe I overdoed it. We'll see. Yo, Vicky, please don't do that. This is the one. These are the ones that messed up Chris. Bombardier beetles are the beetles that you should be aware of.
Oh my God, it's Gordon Ramsay! Yeah. Oh my God, it's Gordon Ramsay!
With flair.
Okay, we good. Beatles, yeah. Are you care about SOD spoilers? Do I care about SOD spoilers? What would you like to spoil me? Honestly, I don't really care all that much because I already saw some streams of SOD. I know what the final fight looks like, more or less. I don't know fully what Kalar's plan is, but like I know that she's Belafit's daughter and shit like that. So like, honestly, if you want to spoil me something, feel free to do so. I don't really care. I don't really care. Yeah, they spawned in my face after resting. Thanks, John. Well, that's one of the reasons to have Belaf, because AoE Invis is just that good. I think you get a scroll in SOD already. Like, maybe I have one in my bag. Like, resting without AoE Invis casted is not a good idea. I've learned it throughout my playthroughs. Yeah, see, I have it. So Edwin could be, or as a matter of fact, any other spellcaster could use it. So you would have a way easier time resting.
Oh my God, it's Gordon Ramsay!
Like just a little hint. It would actually save your run because it doesn't matter that the beetles spawned, right? You would still be invisible, so it'd just run away. Spoiler: Kalar is lawful good. Yeah, I know. Chris mad. The fact that your first dragon fight won't be in BG2. Oh, that I know too, Phrase. I know about the dragon. Don't worry about it. I know about mind flayers. I know about the lich. I know there's another quirky lich that has some quirky mechanic because you're not supposed to fight the lich legitimately. Question mark? Oh my God! Wait a second. These are proper displacer beasts. Surprise. That's so cool. Oh my God, I fucked it up. No, too much stuff at the same time. Abort mission. Mission failed. Holy shit. No. 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 Abort mission. Mission failed. Damn it. Too much stuff at the same time. Glint. I think you need to resort to this. Who are you? Spectral Troll. Oh. Oh, that's too bad. Okay, that's... What the fuck happened? Okay, that's an absolute disaster. Okay. That's an absolute disaster. I need to understand how to clear. Holy fuck! I just got Oreo'd. Even worse, I got ambushed from 3 angles. There is no way I would be living. Okay, I need to understand how to clear this. Either I go all the way like here, or I start here. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, for future reference, I need to understand how to clear this place. And there's still a question whether I should even include SOD in my no real playthroughs. I feel like I was just asking for trouble. Omega lol, dude, that was nasty. That was nasty. I got rid of the Thrown Dagger insta-kill feature from the Green Dragon. I made them proper Displacer Beasts. Yeah, they look so cool actually. The dragon is so easy, I beat it level 3 mage during a dual class level up. Interesting. Displaced your notes? Oh, yeah, Edwin got... Not Edwin, Belov got displaced hard.
Such a flock of foliage flourishes around us.
Okay, where were these guys? Yeah, okay. So, yet another batch of webs. I mean, that's kind of a random ambush. I don't think anyone would ever expect Displacer Beast to be here. More weebs. Oh, don't worry, there will be plenty more of weebs during this playthrough.
Yes, I understand.
I mean, well, I play SOD as I usually play Icewind Dale. What can I tell? Like this is basically how the game wants me to play it.
Come on, let's go! Oh, I get it. Oh, I get it.
Like, it may look boring, but this is actually the moment where I'm having somewhat of fun with SOD. I'm not even joking. Like, this is the part of me actually having fun in SOD. Oh, and these guys are worth BG1 values of XP, so yeah. There's no point in trying to fight them legitimately. There is absolutely no point in trying to fight those guys legitimately. You sick fuck, you aren't even German. Zigas.
Oh, I get it. What seems to be the officer problem?
Vogelin and Jaheira are in the area northeast. Yeah. The map actually tells me about it. I'm considering swapping Vogelin for Glint. No, Glint for Vogelin, the other way around. Okay, I guess I could try to fight the Displacer Beast right now. No. There are still trolls that could fuck me up. Yeah, let's clear everything first. The craziest thing about this game, I fucking hold someone. How do I miss? You shouldn't. If you cast Hold Person and the enemy is hold, you automatically land every attack. There should not be any attack roll. BG3 gives you an attack roll for some reason. Okay, that's a lot of Spectre Trolls. Like in BG3, if I'm not mistaken, when someone is hold, you attack with advantage. Or maybe every single hit is a critical hit? There's some caveat to it. Okay, no webs. No webs. Dare I fight a pack of enemies with no webs? All available? Humj. Advantage if you hit, it's always a crit versus Paralyzed Star. Oh, and it's advantage plus auto crit. I mean, if you land a hit, it's crit. Okay, yeah, makes sense. Right, but I am swinging at a held person and missing? In BG1 and BG2, this should not happen. This should not happen. I think it might have been guaranteed crit. Yeah, Efia got it right.
Hell yeah. Well, move out of the way, huh? I need to go buy some more beer.
Let's see how long you last against me.
Oh wait, these guys can fear me or something, right?
I'll recover.
Well, move out of the way, huh? I need to go buy some more beer.
Is it now? Fair enough.
Yeah, that's a lot of you.
Your orders?
Not much you can do here, Glint. Truth be told, just keep doing what you do right now, and then that thing is just being silent, basically. I'm using the wrong weapon, but Corwin's hitting them with +1 arrows. Okay, that makes sense. Kinda explains why they are not dying.
Come on, that's impossible.
I understand.
Time to
My name
end
is
you.
Randy Marsh, and I believe I took the world's biggest crap.
Vile villain.
Do you have cosmetic attacks on? No.
Take that, vile villain.
Well, then it shouldn't happen. Like, you cannot miss a health person in BG1 and BG2. Unless, I don't know, spell revisions or any other component you installed that changes that. And you're not aware that the change happened.
Well, move out of the way, huh? I need to go buy some more beer.
Like, I think, and I actually have a memory of held companions.
A team like this can't be beat.
Okay, what I want to say basically is that in Icewind Dale mechanics, when someone is held, their AC still applies to the enemy attack roll, so enemies actually can miss. With how hold person works, but in Icewind Dale, right? So maybe you installed something from, I don't know, Icewind Dalification or something similar that changes how hold works, or maybe you're just playing Icewind Dale. In Icewind Dale, hold person works that you are hold, but you still are allowed to have attack rolls on you, meaning your AC still counts. That I remember. And OKABW, I'm not really sure how to pronounce your nick. Hopefully I did it well. Thank you very much for the follow, and glad you're enjoying the quality SOD content, my friend. Welcome. So how's Tactics Green compared to SCS? Very, very, very much difficult. Much more difficult. Much more difficult. SCS, how could I give you a picture of it that you would automatically understand? Let's say that everything cranked on insane in SCS is kind of a normal difficulty scaling in Tactics Remix. That should paint you a good picture of what we're dealing with here. I would say that's kind of an accurate depiction. Morpheus, maybe you agree with how I portrayed it or not. I feel like I'm being pretty accurate here with what I said.
Yes, I do.
The Tactics Remix was mostly gimmick puzzle encounters. Tactics Remix, I think you meant original Weimer's Tactics. Tactics Remix is something that Morpheus took over from Weimer because he gave him his blessing to do it. And Morpheus changed stuff around significantly compared to the original creation. It's kind of similar to SCS in terms of how enemies buff, etc., but it's cranked up to 11. What SCS is to vanilla, TR is to SCS. OG Tactics is gimmicky. It is very gimmicky.
I understand.
Might have to give it a spin. Feel free to do it, but You might be in for a difficult playthrough, but I'm not trying to discourage you. I'm actively trying to convince people to play Tactics, especially with a lot of components, additional components that Morpheus made. Like, if someone levels up, I will show you how the proficiency system works with how Morpheus changed it. Well, no one is going to level. Okay, Glit is going to level up soon enough, so if you stick around, I will explain to you. Morpheus also has a component that overhauls how weapons work. A lot of stuff. New kits. On top of, you know, the mod being very, very difficult, of course. All Tactics Gaming, including Tactics has smarter enemies than SCMS, and TR covers more games and mods. Yes, but that's true, because Tactics Remix actually enhances some mods with its scripting. So for example, if you play quest mods with SCS doesn't change anything, so the quest mods may feel too easy for the amount of XP and items they give. Morpheus made sure that, well, not every mod, but a considerable amount of mods will be overhauled by his scripting. Meaning the modded encounters will also be quite difficult.
Well, yes.
Come on, that's impossible.
Ha! My aim is true.
Cover Asifor mods is a massive win, yep, and we will see more of Asifor work. I have the same amount of I have the same mods in my BG2 install as in my first playthrough, so we will see Call of the Lost Goddess, we will see Throne of the Mad God, and we will see Dark Tidings for the second time. Maybe, just maybe, Asifor will finish his next mod, the Poison something something. Unless it's already finished, I don't remember. He made a new one? Is it already finished? If yes, then I'm yoinking it into my installation. Wait a second, it won't work, right? I would have to reinstall everything. Yeah, if I install it right now, it won't get overhauled by Tactics Remix.
Check this out.
So that would be just a shame. Poisoned Pathways? Yeah, exactly. The Poison one doesn't seem to be on the same scope. Well, it doesn't need to be a ginormous mod one after another. I actually would rather have a smaller one this time around. I know that Asifor is still working on Silver Realms, which is supposed to be way bigger than Call of the Lost Goddess, which I don't even know how it's possible. There is still, what's its name, Skyfire that he's working on, and it's supposed to be a bigger mod too. So what I would actually like to see is more mods for BG1, unironically. BG1 always felt like it's a little left behind, in my opinion. Like, I have only 2 quest mods for BG1, that is Asifor's Lore Takers, and the second one is Black Hearts, which I, for the life of me, can never remember the person's nickname. You know, the creator of Black Hearts.
Oh, okay.
I'm so tired.
Well, move out of the way, huh? I need to go buy some more beer.
Depends on who uses the classic BG reinstall extravaganza, lol. Depends on who used Pearl or not. Lord Takers were awesome. The Seed over too. I think almost all Asifor mods are awesome and set the bar really, really high. Like, I don't think anyone ever got even close to the level of detail and artistic design as Asifor when he designs areas. Is just outstanding work in my opinion. Also the dialogues, the lore, the encounters are good, especially because Morpheus scripting works with Asifor mods, so that's just all around awesome.
I'll recover.
Busy right now.
Let's see how long you last against me.
Okay, why are you so adamant on going for Bailoff? I don't understand. Okay, yeah, it seems like you changed your mind already. Interesting. And now you want Corwin's booty. Okay, you kind of want it a little too much, and it annoys me.
No one saw that.
There we go. Dropped aggro. Black. By the way, when does the Black Horse Part 2 start in SOD? I have no idea. I have no idea. I know that it... I'm gonna talk to Jaheira later. I know that Black Horse definitely carries over to SOD. But when does it start? Don't know. I don't know. Enemy sighted. Oh, Displacer Beasts are already here. Shoot. Not good, not good, not good. Okay, what is the trigger for Displacer Beast to show up, Morpheus? I kinda don't understand what makes them show up and whatnot.
My name is Randy Marsh, and I believe I took the world's biggest crap.
Black Hearts depends on who's better or not. It's mostly around Temple of Baal. Wait a second, I'd like to run Shades of the Sword Coast, but it does too much MO. I think I played it once. It adds a lot of small quest, doesn't it? It's made by Lava, right? The Call of the Lost Goddess is a cool idea and an awesome mod, but it's kind of awkward, lol. In what way? Awkward. But it's an OG campaign like the Throne of the Mad God. With all honesty, as much as I was amazed by Asifer's work in the Throne of the Mad God, I may have liked... No, not Throne of the Mad God. As Call of the Lost Goddess, I may have liked Throne of the Mad God more. Maybe my impression will change during my second playthrough. You gotta remember to talk to the Harper in the SOD prologue. Harper in the SOD prologue? Oh, I may have missed that. I may have missed that. So if I don't talk to a specific NPC, I won't be able to continue Black Horse. Because, you know, I had Illacera in my final fight versus Saravok. Of course, she was bugged. I'm not sure how it was in your playthroughs, but she absolutely does nothing in my playthroughs. And then she said when Saravok died that, okay, job's done, and she teleports out. That's basically the ending of Black Horse for me in Baldur's Gate 1.
Oh my God, it's Gordon Ramsay!
Okay, you guys are doing way too many. God damn it, I had the ring on me, that's not great. Chug a potion, I don't want you to running around without haste, actually. Just chug a potion. I kind of have enough nipple greases to spare. There you go.
Check this out.
Slow.
Oh, I get it.
Okay, you guys probably hit real hard, don't you? Yeah, you're hitting quite hard, actually, as a matter of fact. I miss Kagan. I miss a second tank in my party, unironically. I really do miss a second tank in my party. What can I do to make my life less miserable? Maybe a second slow?